Title: The Clockmaker's Labyrinth. In the heart of a quaint, forgotten town, hidden among the rolling hills, there stood a peculiar shop known as Tick and Talk, the last remnant of a time long past. This was the realm of Alfred Sterling, a master clockmaker and the town's sole inhabitant. Tick and Talk was a haven of horological wonders. Visitors who stumbled upon the shop were entranced by the intricate array of clocks that adorned its walls. Each timepiece had a personality of its own. From whimsical cuckoo clocks with animated birds to grand, ornate grandfather clocks that whispered the secrets of time itself. Alfred Sterling, with his snow-white beard and eyes that held the wisdom of ages, was the town's enigmatic guardian. He had a gift that extended beyond his mastery of timekeeping. He could hear the stories that clocks told, the echoes of the past and the murmurs of the future. One crisp autumn morning, a young woman named Amelia wandered into Tick and Talk. She was drawn to the shop's enchanting exterior and its timeless aura. Amelia, an artist with a deep appreciation for the unusual, had recently experienced a creative block and hoped to find inspiration in the forgotten town. As she entered the shop, Alfred Sterling's eyes twinkled with recognition. He sensed a kindred spirit in Amelia, someone who understood the enchantment of time and the stories clocks could tell. He greeted her warmly and showed her around the shop, sharing the histories of the most extraordinary clocks. Amelia was captivated by the tales Alfred wove about the clocks. Each piece had its own unique narrative: a sunflower-shaped clock that once graced a lavish garden, a pendulum clock that had counted the heartbeats of lovers in a distant era, and an hourglass that held the sands of an ancient desert. Amelia was particularly drawn to a peculiar pocket watch, its face adorned with a shimmering sapphire. Alfred explained that this watch was known as the Chronicle Compass, and it possessed the power to transport its wearer through time itself. With a mixture of curiosity and longing, Amelia agreed to take the Chronicle Compass. As she clasped the pocket watch, a sense of adventure coursed through her. She whispered a farewell to Alfred and, with the tick-tock of the Chronicle Compass, embarked on an extraordinary journey through time and history. Amelia found herself in diverse eras, from the courts of medieval kings to the bustling streets of 1920s New York City. Each leap through time brought her a new perspective, enriching her understanding of human history and the passage of time. Throughout her travels, Amelia made sketches, wrote stories, and painted canvases that captured the essence of each time she visited. She also encountered people who had stories to tell, whose lives were intricately linked to the clocks of their time. When she finally returned to Tick and Talk, her pockets brimming with sketches and tales of her adventures, Alfred Sterling greeted her with a knowing smile. He had sensed that Amelia's time-traveling journey would not be in vain. Amelia had discovered the threads of connection that wove through the tapestry of time, and she had found inspiration in the most unexpected places. She realized that each moment, like the ticking of a clock, held the potential for magic and creativity. The Clockmaker's Labyrinth was no longer just a shop filled with timekeeping marvels. It had become a beacon for seekers of inspiration, a place where the boundaries of time and imagination blurred. The town, once forgotten, began to thrive as artists, writers, and dreamers flocked to Tick and Talk to seek their own creative revelations. Alfred Sterling, the guardian of time and tales, continued to share the stories of the clocks with all who entered his shop, knowing that in the heart of his labyrinth, the magic of inspiration could be found, transcending the constraints of time itself.